Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today like and share this video. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today information. These are some updates on Iraq and Iraqi dinar.
I think Iraq is finally getting it. What is safe in an international market going forward? They are finally listening to the World Bank and the IMF and not blowing them off. About time to get going in the right direction. Better late than ever. Have I not been telling you for a long time now? The next phase for you as an investor in the Iraqi dinar is going to be the most difficult phase. Many of you unfortunately only want to buy the dinar to get rich. It's like buying a gun. If you don't know how to use it, you can hurt yourself or someone else. You bought the Iraq dinar. I have been begging you to put a team together. There is no negative news and groups still have high expectations. A lot of NDAs but no word on timing as of yet. Even with Kuwait, 90% of their budget is on the sale of oil. Where Iraq gets hurt and Kuwait doesn't, if the oil prices dropped. That's what happened at the end of 2019 and 2020. Iraq's economy was going to crash. They had to devalue the currency and it saved them. With Kuwait, that's not going to happen. Their wealth fund is something they can fall back on. Iraq cannot do that. Iraq is going to get there, no doubt about it. We want it to go up in increments and keep the same currency we have. Kuwait is a country that successfully revalued its currency in the early 90s. Following the Gulf War, Kuwait's economy was in ruins, yet within a short span the Kuwaiti dinar was reinstated as one of the most valuable currencies in the world. Unlike Iraq, Kuwait had a relatively stable political environment and a resilient economy backed by vast oil reserves. The international community had faith in Kuwait's ability to rebuild and stabilize, which facilitated the revaluation process. A stable political environment, a strong economy, a positive balance of trade and the trust of the international markets are all critical ingredients for successful revaluation. It's not a magic wand. We've heard from a couple of sources that we should be there with notifications by Friday, and maybe we do get started Friday or Saturday, but we should go right through the weekend. I think that's great news for us. Even though we didn't get started Thursday, like we had thought, like we had hoped. I was honestly surprised we were not going to get started Wednesday. So things are moving forward. I think it's coming. I think it's got to. You just have to stay super patient like we've been. The Central Bank of Iraq is done with the constant meetings to get the monetary reform education out because the campaign was started and it's doing very well. What does canceling the auctions mean? Iran used to use the CBI auctions to steal dinars. How? When oil is sold by Iraq, they have to receive payment in dollars. Iran would steal it in the auctions. The IMF, US Treasury, World Bank told them this is what you got to do before you release everything. The auctions that were used by terrorists to steal the life of Iraqi citizens has been changed, metamorphosis. It is now under better control. If they try to steal something, the CBI knows right away and they get busted. That was called cleaning the floor.